Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is September 5th, 2019, and I'm getting ready to do a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, this may resonate for you. It is meant to be a love reading, so of course it can pertain to romantic love, but any other kind of relationship, including family, friends, co-workers, exes. It also can pertain to situations or circumstances you might be dealing with. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Be flexible with the energy. It might feel like I'm reading directly for you, but it can also feel like I'm reading for somebody that you're dealing with. So we're going to get started right away. Scorpio, I have pre-shuffled. Let's do a cut and see what's up for Scorpio. In your underlying energy, you have the Magician, paired with the Hanged Man. You have the Sun with the the Two of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups with the Five of Cups in reverse. And Temperance in reverse, paired with Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on with you? So in your underlying energy, you've got the Magician and the Hanged Man. Feels like you're working on manifesting something. You're in a state of rest at this point of time, mulling things over, maybe trying to think about what you need to do in order to manifest whatever it is you're looking to manifest into your life. This could be a relationship, an opportunity, a job. It looks like you've shed some light on or become clear regarding a relationship that's either not working out very well or one that you have recently split from. There is some grief and sorrow surrounding this situation. It may be something that you've been working on but hasn't transpired for you yet. And you have an external energy in your reading, the Queen of Wands, that's creating some imbalance for you. Let me get another set of cards on the table before we look at this any further. Clarifying the Magician, we have the Lovers. And the Hanged Man is clarified by the Three of Swords. The Sun is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Two of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Four of Swords. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. Five of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Five of Cups in the upright. Okay, this is really interesting. I don't usually get repeat cards like this right off the bat, but let's see what we got here. Temperance is clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Strength card in reverse. All right, let's take a closer look at what you have here. So it looks like you're manifesting a relationship. That part is pretty clear. Manifesting something that is significant to you, something that will probably be, it feels like it's a romantic relationship that you're manifesting. It could be something else, could be a best friend, could be a work situation, a coworker, a business partner that you're trying to manifest into your life. Sorry about the background noise. I got my daughter's cat. Sylvester. Shh. Yeah, I know. I don't know why you're so upset. The Hanged Man is clarified by the Three of Swords. There's some grief and sorrow surrounding what you're working on here. The Three of Swords, if you watch enough tarot, you know this can indicate third-party situations. So that is possible that you're dealing with a situation where you're working on manifesting a new relationship, but there needed to be a breakup or a separation, a divorce, something like that first before you could manifest a new relationship. This is something I believe that will be a new opportunity for you. It might be something that will bring in new opportunities for money, financial gain, financial security. But you are currently in a state of rest, meditation, working on figuring out either what went wrong or maybe how to manifest an ending before this new beginning. I do believe that this is a dream that you've had for quite some time. You have the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Cups. This is a wish that you've wanted for quite some time. It feels like you are bound and determined to go after it no matter what, but there's some grief and sorrow and healing. So I do feel like there's some sadness, perhaps a breakup that has to happen first before this new beginning, before this new opportunity in love, before this new relationship can transpire for you. Now the Queen of Wands paired with Temperance. This feels like the person that you're dealing with, at least currently. Queen of Wands is someone who can be overbearing, overly demanding, grumpy, bitchy, jealous, a control freak, someone who wants to be the leader but doesn't necessarily have the tools necessary to do the job well. This person's created some imbalance in your life, and Temperance was clarified by the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So you are looking at a new beginning after some trials and tribulations with this person. I do believe they've caused some grief, some hardships in your life, at least in the past, if not currently. The Queen was clarified by Strength in reverse. This person has caused you to feel maybe insecure, unsure of yourself, or at the very least you're unsure or insecure about this relationship with this person. Let's get some more cards on the table and see what else we have for you, Scorpio. This is looking pretty interesting. This Queen of Wands, if this is a relationship you are working on ending, could be an ex of yours or someone that you're walking away from. There is, like I said, a sense of grief, but I almost feel like you know that this is necessary in order to move forward with something new. Let's see what else comes up for you, Scorpio. In your underlying energy, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you were manifesting a relationship that ended up maybe not being what you had hoped it would be. Maybe you feel like this has been a waste of time, that you manifested maybe the wrong person in your life. You have the Sun in reverse, clarifying the Sun in the upright. You're getting a lot of repeats in your reading today, Scorpio. So there's clarity on this new beginning. At the same time, you're feeling a little fuzzy, feeling like you're a little clouded on, got some clouded judgment regarding this new beginning. Page of Wands in reverse. You may be feeling insecure about this new relationship or feeling insecure about this breakup. Clarifying the Nine of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands again. There she is again. I do believe you thought or currently think that this person is your wish come true, but there's some imbalance here. And the Three of Cups in reverse. So we have third-party indications again with this card. Some grief surrounding a third-party situation. Seven of Swords with the Temperance card. There's some deceit. Some deceitful behavior, deceitful words. And the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups. Okay, the relationship you're dealing with is definitely this Queen of Wands. This is not an ex. This is someone you're currently dealing with. There's some deceit surrounding this relationship. I do believe you've manifested this relationship into your life, but at this point in time, you might be feeling like this was all a waste of time. You put all of your eggs in this basket and it's just not working out for you, this new relationship. You manifested frustration. You spent a lot of time working on this, bringing this into your life. But right now, you are feeling that this was a missed opportunity or the wrong opportunity. You're currently mulling over this, spending a significant amount of time thinking about it, and there's some heartbreak and sorrow surrounding this relationship. I have a feeling that this Queen of Wands might be involved with a third party, and maybe you found this out. There's some grief and sorrow, and at the same time healing, which is interesting, surrounding this potential third-party situation. And I say that it's on the Queen of Wands part because she came out clarifying the same set of cards. I can't hold all of these at the same time, but there she is with the Nine of Cups in the reverse again. Now the Queen of Wands in the reverse can indicate a third-party person, but someone who's a meddler. But I do feel like this might be this partner of yours is involved in something and you thought maybe she was your Nine of Cups, but things are not working out as you had hoped. That she might have someone on the side or has revealed that she's interested in pursuing another relationship. I think that you are now pessimistic, maybe a little bit unclear, unsure about moving forward with this relationship, which may feel right now like it's broken up. Maybe you two are separated or not talking at this point in time, but you're feeling pretty insecure, pretty uncertain about this relationship and where it stands in the current time. You might be feeling clear about a possible new beginning, new opportunity. Maybe there's an ending with this person, and maybe you're feeling like there's a new opportunity. At the same time, you're unsure about this relationship or this opportunity. I think this Queen of Wands has repeated behavior. I believe this Ten of Swords in the upright indicates that this has happened in the past, this imbalance within this relationship and this possible deceit, or shady, sneaky behavior on their part. The Queen of Wands is the weak link in this love relationship. There is something going awry in this relationship, but I don't feel like you've given up on it yet. I feel like you're uncertain about whether or not you should walk away from this situation or hang on and keep trying, because I do feel like this Queen of Wands was the person you've been manifesting into your life. You thought that she, and I say she because it's a queen, but you can remember, be flexible with the energy. You can switch the roles around, and the gender of the cards does not indicate the gender of the person that's hearing this reading. So be flexible with the energies. But this Queen of Wands, I believe, was this person you've been manifesting into your life, and at this point in time, you feel like it was a waste of time. Things are going awry. There's some sneaky, deceitful behavior, some shady behavior, possible third-party situation. Let's see what else we get. We have the Sun again in the reverse, clarifying the Lover's card. So there is definite uncertainty about this relationship, but this relationship for you, Scorpio, is significant. This Queen of Wands is significant in your life, but there is uncertainty surrounding it. And the Seven of Cups, confusion. Trying to figure out what your options are. Where do you go from here? There's grief and sorrow. You're not sure how to handle this situation. You're not sure if you can heal from this or heal the relationship. You will heal from it regardless. If this, if there is an ending in sight, obviously we all heal from these kind of things, but I don't know that you're sure about the ending or if there will be an ending. You may have had a situation where, you have had this problem with this partner in the past, and you're now feeling a little cautious about whether you should give this another chance, whether you should try again. I do feel like you've put a lot into this relationship, Scorpio, and there's a lack of balance because of the behavior on your partner's side. I think that right now you are not talking about starting over with this person. Again, I do feel like you're in a state of rest. I'm not sure that you're talking to this person at all, but you are considering starting again. Trying to renew the relationship, trying to fix it, trying to seek balance. I think you've played this game before with this person. I just get the feeling that the Queen of Wands in your life, maybe this wasn't a completely committed relationship, and I think in the past you've healed from I'm going to say infidelity, but you can, that can be extreme infidelity to maybe this person has been on the flirtatious side with other people. But it could be different for everybody. This person could have had another relationship on the side, and it could be as benign as someone who's just a little bit overly flirty with other people. It's caused you some grief, and you have healed from this in the past and started over again, but now you're feeling uncertain about doing this again. I feel like it's happened repeatedly. And now you're feeling unsure about whether or not this Queen of Wands deserves another chance, or whether you should start over again with this person. There's some caution. There's a feeling of feeling cautious, a feeling insecure and unsure. This person, now we have the Knight of Wands. Again, the Knight of Wands can indicate a player. I think you're trying to figure out, is this Queen of Wands a player, or is she just, is she just very social and likes to flirt and, you know, has a lot of close friends, that kind of thing. I think you're trying to figure this out about this person. And it's what has you insecure regarding the relationship and whether or not you should break it off with her. I don't know if I showed you this in the reverse. It was in the reverse. I think in the past you maybe have ignored your intuition, your gut feelings regarding this opportunity with this person, this new relationship. And this might be more than just a new relationship. There might be something else. The Ace of Pentacles can indicate other opportunities, including financial endeavors, you know, work situations. So there might be more to this relationship than just a love relationship or a love interest. Let's get another set of cards out here and see what else we get for you, Scorpio. You know what, before we get this last set, I want to get some clarifiers on this Queen of Wands. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. It feels like this Queen of Wands has come at you with explanations that sound like they're willing to work on making this relationship work. They're seeking balance. They may have come to you and admitted that they know that their behavior's been wrong, but they still want to hang on to this relationship and they want to fix things with you. Okay, clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Wands, the Empress, and the Three of Pentacles. This is you, Scorpio, King of Wands. And you two are showing up as a true pair, King and Queen of Wands. This is clarifying this energy. I do believe, Scorpio, that you have thought in the past, maybe currently still do feel, that this Queen of Wands is the one. This is your person, that you've been wanting to work with this person. You've been wanting to make things work with them within this relationship. Again, I feel like there's more than just a love relationship going on with this person. You may be actually working with them. Maybe you're in partnership in a business or a financial endeavor or a new opportunity. And so, you know, this is more than just, you know, this person crushed me or hurt my feelings and I'm taking off. I feel like there's more involved in this relationship than just love, although I do feel that that's significant. Tell me more about, let's see what else I want to clarify before I get my last set. What time do we have? 22 minutes. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Okay, Temperance again in the reverse. There's some imbalance here. Obviously, we've talked about that. There's some imbalance. You may have had a certain idea in your head about how things were going to go, how this relationship would work out, and any other plans you two may have had. And I believe that this Queen of Wands had a different idea of how things were going to go, about the relationship itself, or how you two would proceed together within the relationship. You have different ideas about where you're headed. There is no ending here, Scorpio, just so you know. This relationship is not ending, and I don't feel like this Queen of Wands wants to end the relationship, but I do feel like you are seeing red flags popping up all over the place. And based on what I'm seeing in the cards, I think that it's significant enough for you to continue to use your intuition, use your gut, go inward, maybe talk to friends and family who, you know, have been observing the relationship and see how things are going, to try to get a clearer understanding on if you want to continue with this relationship, because I do feel like you were considering what the future might look like if you continue to pursue this person and this relationship the way you have been. Let's get one more set of cards out and see what else we can get for you, Scorpio. Okay, in your underlying energy, Book of Shadows with the Maiden of Water. You're trying to figure out what's the right thing to do in order to achieve happiness, ultimate fulfillment, and love. You have the Mother of Fire. With the Ace of Pentacles again in the reverse. This is the third time the card has come out, and twice in the reverse, once in the upright position. The Ten of Air. Nine of Water. This is the Nine of Cups again. Clarifying the same set of cards that has the two other Nine of Cups in it. So that's the third time that card has come out. The Nine of Air. That was the Nine of Water. I may have said Nine of Air. This was the Nine of Air. And the Crone of Fire in reverse. Okay. So, Scorpio, we already talked about these two cards in your underlying energy. The Book of Shadows with the Maiden of Water. I do feel like you're trying to figure out what the right thing is to do for you to achieve joy and happiness and love in your life. Like I said, you've been manifesting this relationship. This is something you've definitely been working on for a period of time. So it's not easy to give up if that's something you're considering doing. Again, you have the Ace of Pentacles twice and the Mother of Fire. There's something about this that tells me that the flame of inspiration, the original excitement and feeling of wanting to pursue this with everything you've got has started to dissipate, has started to wane a little bit. You might feel like this is an opportunity that needs to be let go, that inspiration is starting to fade because you're concerned about what's going on within the relationship. You know that you have all of the power in your hands to achieve your dreams. Currently, this Queen of Wands is causing some imbalance for you. But you hold the power. It's not like this person is going to mess things up for you. You still have control over making your dreams come true. But I do believe you wanted this person to be involved, or you want this person to be involved. You've gained a considerable amount of knowledge and wisdom from this experience, but it wasn't without its hardships, sorrow, and grief. You've worked for this wisdom. And you have the Crone of Fire in reverse. This can indicate hanging on to memories from the past that can taint the future. Frankly, I do feel like you may not be able to let go of what this Queen has done. Whatever behavior, deceit and or lies, maybe third-party situations, you're feeling like you may not be able to let that go and move forward. This is obviously going to be something you decide for yourself, Scorpio. I can't make that decision for you based on what I see in the cards. Proceed with caution is what I have to say. I can't tell you if this person will change their ways. With this Queen of Wands showing up twice in the reverse, and Temperance showing up twice in the reverse in this reading. Hang on, let me find the Temperance card. Where was it? There it is, buried under the other cards. Based on what I'm seeing in the cards, Scorpio, like I said, proceed with caution. I don't necessarily feel like, at least in this current time, that this person has changed. They may have temporarily changed their ways, but based on what I see right now, they're not a changed person. So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I hope that for whatever reason that you're watching this video, that you got something out of it, some clarity, some confirmation. I wish you all the best, and I hope that I see you next time. Take care, Scorpio. Bye.